In this video, I'll be going over 7 building tips to help you guys win more of them build battles and gunfights in Fortnite Battle Royale. What is up guys, my name is Grub Games and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be going over 7 building tips to help you guys fortify yourselves and win more of them build battles in your Fortnite games. And before we do begin, I would just like to say before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel, lock in your support by clicking that subscribe button, and to show your support even more, like the video and turn on the notifications because I upload Fortnite tip videos like this a lot. So I'm also trying to turn this 7 tips thing into an actual series. So if you guys want to see more of these tip videos, if you're a new player or you just want to learn like tons and tons of tips, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into this. Also, there's my Twitter down below, my Discord, and merch. No one's bought the merch yet, so if you want to be the first person, then please go ahead if you wish. Also, follow my Twitter down below because I don't have many Twitter followers and I tweet out like once every day, sometimes twice or 3 times. So yeah, make sure you go over there because I tweet out quite a lot. And also, no one is active in the Discord at the moment, so if you want to join the Discord down below, please go ahead and do so because I'm going to be chatting to you guys down there. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and get on with the video. So the first building tip we have is Builder Pro. Now, I know that in one of my other videos I said Builder Pro or Combat Pro, but I take that back. Combat Pro is good for building. I personally use Combat Pro, but if building is really what you want to focus on in Fortnite, then I would definitely recommend Builder Pro. My friends who build a lot, they use Builder Pro. I do build a lot, but I've gotten too used to Combat Pro, and also I go for kills more than building. I only build when the person's like when I really have to. I don't have a build battle every single fight. So Builder Pro is not really something that I need to put on. But if you are a try-hard, hardcore builder who builds every single time they come across a person, then Builder Pro is definitely something you should try out and using. Next we have sensitivity. Now I mention sensitivity a lot in these tip videos, and that's because it's a really good tip, probably the best tip out of any tips I will ever give you. Sensitivity, if you have extremely low sensitivity, you're not going to be able to build, because why? It's going to take you a good like 10 seconds just to build like the first floor of a 1x1 if you have low sensitivity. But if you have high sensitivity, I would recommend 7, 8, 9 or 10. No less than that. Actually no, not even 7, 8, 9 or 10. I run on 8. 10 is okay if you can control it, but I would personally recommend 8 because any lower it'll just take you too long to build, okay? So yeah, sensitivity is definitely a big thing if you want to be building faster and more efficiently. Next we have harvesting. Now this one isn't directed to building like properly. It's just, you know, harvesting like trees and cars and stuff. Whenever you come across a car or a tree or something, then you should probably consider mining it down unless you know it's going to make a crap load of noise. And if you're mining a tree that's like one of them really big ones, only mine it down to 50. Because, well, why would you not mine it down to 50? You don't want to mine it down all the way. But yeah, definitely consider harvesting because you need to harvest to get materials, don't you? That's how Fortnite works. Next, we have jumping. Now, I know it sounds kind of stupid, but jumping in build battles and stuff really, really helps out. So, say if you're building a big 1x1 to get on top of someone, then you want to be jumping while you are building, because if you jump and then build like a staircase, you'll be on top of that staircase. But if you don't jump, there's a chance that you might glitch out and go underneath the staircase, and then you'll have to get the height advantage again. So jumping in build battles is definitely a good idea because it gets you that height going. And that moves us straight on to our next tip, and that is height. You always want to go for height in those build battles and fortifying your bases, because height is everything in Fortnite. Building is everything in Fortnite, and so is height. If you have a height advantage or person, you have a huge advantage over them, because, well, you're higher than them and they're low down, so you can just be like, oh, hi down there, and then shoot them with your gun and they're dead. And if you have a rocket launcher, then boom boom and they're dead, unless they build and then you blow up your own base. But don't be stupid and do that, please. I've done that before. It's really not, it's not fun. But yeah, make sure you do get that height in your build battles because you will not regret it. It's really essential. Next, we have the ramp wall strategy. Now this could be used in two ways. If you're on PC, then I would recommend just using staircase and walls, because, well, it doesn't really matter if you're on PC, but if you're on console, I would recommend using pyramid ramps and walls, because you can't really use actual stairs. It doesn't really work that way. So if you wanna, but if you're trying to push someone, you should probably consider using stairs and ramps. No, stairs and ramps. What am I saying? Pyramid ramps and the and walls, because that fortifies your base and it makes it even stronger. You gotta go for that strength in the build battles. Final tip, we have safety. Now this one sounds kind of stupid, but you don't want to be like, if you're in a base, right, and you're trying to peek up on someone, do not always have your head sticking out of that base, because at any point there could be a person sat on top of a hill underneath a small little tree in the darkness, aiming their bolt action or their hunting rifle right at you, and you just end up dying because you were peeking your head out. So don't peek your head out in build battles, or just, no, not build battles, just bases pretty much. Anyway guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you did enjoy. Again, if you did, then please go ahead and lock in your support by clicking that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, leave a like on the video. Let's try to get 10 likes. I think we can do it. The Power Chord Origin Story Part 2 coming out very soon. Trust me, don't worry, it will be coming out soon. Anyway, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends if they want to get better at building too. And I hope to see you in my next Fortnite 7 tips videos. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Peace.